All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and right now we finna take it out to Philly, man, where a rapper killed his girlfriend after he seen her with another man. Let's go.
Welcome to the BFG podcast. Your boy Wildest.
It's your boy Swag.
It's your boy Lil Mar.
We got two special guests today. Y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, bro. It's your boy West Philly Tour, the biggest West Philly step in the fucking world, man.
Pop it.
Alright, know YP Slum Boy, Big Four, crack this shit.
Yeah, what's up with y'all? How feeling today, man?
That go like that. You feel me? It go hand in hand. And then once I was going to a boarding school at the time, and they had a studio in there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I started with poems and shit, and my man like, yo, you should rap. When I start rapping.
Built the ass, I don't even count the 10. Fuck around and see a ghost. We just smoke so much range, and now that nigga just a roast. Hippin' Corey up the scope. Yeah. Bitches black flag, we the 6 feeters. It's the flag. Them niggas clicking up because they can't beat us. Them niggas hoes. You know the first to troll, first to get deleted. First to yeah. You better get low. You see them niggas creeping. No, yeah.
What about a jack? Here's my thermal.
Fam, you know when we talk, on a rare occasion I do give my opinion. I can only tell you from a man's perspective. I could probably tell you, and most would agree, on how I feel when another man inflict harm on a woman. Personally, I hate it. I can also talk to you and tell you what it feel like about having a child with somebody you not with. As long as you take care of your kids, most would agree with my opinion. Each his own, I'm not mad at it. But what I can explain, but knock on wood, I can explain how it feels to lose a mother of your child, and especially be responsible for her death. But that's what we got here today. And the craziest part about this story is people close to this situation already knew this wasn't a rumor or speculation. And now that the facts are being confirmed, less than 24 hours after this video was being recorded, the alleged perpetrator was arrested. Police say a man shot and killed his baby mother while she was sitting in her car. Now at first some was saying on his block.
God damn, what the fuck?
Even having her family on Reddit, which we'll later check out, immediately after she was shot and killed. But none of that was confirmed.
Killing his baby mama.
Now.
The hell?
The details finally coming out, which we'll later go over. It's life, and some people might say it explains it. And on the flip side of that, I think majority will say nothing could ever justify it. Either way, we're not here to pick sides, we're here to present the facts. We're gonna name the victim, of course, most importantly, pay our respects. Break down the suspects, his affiliation, where he from, how he connects to a story we just did last month, and see where everybody stands in this video. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I'm gonna give you
my nigga fully crashed out, y'all. Nigga, a rapper. Look like he doing good, too. I know Torre. But I don't know Slum Boy, but it looked like he doing good, at least in the music video. He holding a lot of money every video, looks like. He look like he dressed fly, got some swag going on type shit. Look like he got some buzz. So if you're out there from Philly, let us know. If you're watching from Philly, let us know if he had like buzz going, if he popping, you know, let us know in the comment section.
No angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said,
crashed out.
Like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, today we talk about a Philadelphia-based street crew who, at this point, some would say is distinct. Mostly everybody's dead or in jail, having neighborhood beefs that started over a female and even leaving their partners on drills. You see, a couple months ago, we did a story on a guy named Bloomberg Herb from Philadelphia, from the neighborhood, which we'll later talk about. He managed to be on the run for almost a year, having a $5,000 reward on his head. But he was recently incarcerated in what some say, according to local enforcement, was one of the youngest serial killers that was walking Philadelphia. Now, I'll leave that link in the bio for those who want to catch up.
It's the start. It's the start. Oh, fuck. A legendary run, you hear me?
This nigga look like Bow Wow.
This one. Officials in Philadelphia are trying to track down a man they say is connected with 3 separate murders. Investigators say a $5,000 reward is being offered for information leading to the arrest of Tyvine Jones.
He was dissing on my homie, and then that little nigga can't say a name in my song, cause I know the feds gon' People try to run, they said his fat ass ain't get that far. But if you don't land in Charles, wouldn't turn bumper in the track star.
Is dead after more gun violence in Philadelphia. Police say the 16-year-old was shot early this morning at the intersection
intersection of North 22nd and Diamond Streets in North Philadelphia.
Often, please. This individual is one of the most wanted people currently in the city, and there's a $5,000 reward on his head.
This nigga got hella notable tattoos, so that's probably how they was able to identify that nigga. Light skin, long hair, and hella notable tattoos.
Mentioned he was from the same neighborhood, but he was also very close friends with the suspect who we have to identify today. They got music videos together, and unfortunately a similar story. As mentioned in the previous video about this neighborhood, they symbolize the black flag, and we'll later talk about how the suspect in this video had dropped the music video, and they opposition had took the beat, disrespected the black flag, and the guy who we mentioned in the previous video, he allegedly killed that local rapper for doing such thing. Now, before we bring up the details of the black flag and exactly how the two suspects coexist, let's talk about their neighborhood and how it changed since the early 1990s. We visited the Norman Bloomberg apartments in North Philadelphia. It dates back to the 1960s. The dense 8-acre site contained 499 units and two 18-story towers, a 13-story senior citizen high-rise, and 15 low-rise buildings. The city invested heavily into maintaining the property into a decent, safe, sanitary condition. But Bloomberg was no different from most high-rise, low-income family developments, widely viewed as a failure of planning and an obstacle to neighborhood renewal. And in return, Bloomberg suffered a violent crime rate that is 1.5 times greater than the citywide crime rate. And a person from their neighborhood was 25-year-old Quamir Jones, aka YP Slumboy, or better known as Mr. Dogsh.
This is my question for YP. Like, how did you get into the rap scene? Like, what made you break through?
I ain't gonna lie. I never had like no sports or like nobody around me that was doing nothing that was like, you feel me, constructive. The only thing I really was seeing was niggas coming on MTV or music choice shit, and I'm thinking like, damn, that's the only way you feel me? The only way I'm ever drive a Lamborghini. Only way I'm ever have
play ball. No.
Diamonds or, you feel me? Yeah. That was the only way you feel me? And then, you know, that go like that, you feel me? It go hand in hand. And then once I was going to a boarding school at the time, and they had a studio in there, you feel me? I started with poems and shit, and my man like, yo, you should rap. When I started rapping, I recorded my first song.
Niggas be writing that poetry.
So you gotta do poetry and all that?
That shit was years ago, bro. I was probably
most rappers don't tell y'all, but yeah, that's how a lot of rappers be starting. Them niggas be writing poetry first, like some bitches. No, I'm messing with you. They be writing poetry first in high school and shit, and then they advance to writing raps and shit once they see they can rap and you know, rhyme and all that shit. A lot of rappers start with poetry.
So you got a little girl, you gonna throw some poetry and that shit dead.
No, I ain't doing that. But I ain't gonna lie. Back then, when I would have did that, fuck yeah. In school, yeah.
What? I sent all type of notes. Do you like me? Yes or
Back on May 3rd, 2022, he dropped a song titled 6 Feeders with more than 1.6 million views and counting. In his music video, he could be seen dissing the dead, going to a grave site with a shovel, assuming he's digging his opposition up in the music video. Also making a cameo was Bloomberg.
And if you're gonna accept those stakes, you gotta do certain things.
How the droppers don't drop shit. What the fuck? Man, with the beat on backfield, the fat reef, with a dust. Shit is saying 40 name. That shit got me on the hunt. I'm on his ass like that baked putty and zippy my way up. This Mr. Dog shit. I'm putting on for the game. Doubled all fentanyl. I could've cashed out on the chain. Heard they caught him in the car.
That shit low key bad.
Yeah, that bitch caught 1 too. She should've stayed on lane. That's why we always stay. Y'all bitches, they let a campaign. Only wacky in my cup. I don't drink no champagne. Drill on us, but killed this man. Wow, that's a damn shame. This gonna take my whole damn song and say they dead name.
But fam, not even 3 weeks later,
that shit bad.
Who neighborhood who was dissed in that music video named Burke Street Man alongside his dead enemies, he dropped a song using the same beat shot in Bloomberg called 6 Feeders. Released May 21st, 2000.
Went to that nigga hood and shot a video.
2.5 million views. Not knowing this song would cost him his life. Not even a week later, in this video we once covered. I'll leave the link in
these niggas is crazy, bruh. That nigga said, okay, I'm gonna take your beat, I'm gonna go to your hood, and I'm gonna shoot a video dissing you on your beat in your hood. And got chipped. Goddamn. Goddamn. I don't think you should have did that, brother.
And it's mentioned in the video in December. The guy who was arrested for it was Bloomberg.
Put feet on land in Charlottesville, turn bumper into track stars. We always in the backfield, we can meet up in the back park.
And just 3 days later, Burke Street, my man, real name Wesley Rodwell, was fatally shot after doing that music video.
Damn.
He was shot multiple times on the 1600 block of West Erie Avenue. Investigators believe the shooting was related to his music video, which taunted Blumberg, as you just heard. Now it's mentioned 2 co-defendants was arrested, Damir Purnell and Deshaun Kinsler. But then just recently, last month, the 3rd suspect was arrested. A man who authorities say was wanted for 3 murders in 2 years. Tavine Jones, aka Blumberg Erg.
Alleged hitman and gang member wanted for 3 murders in North Philadelphia was picked up by United States Marshals on Wednesday morning after an anonymous tip led them to this apartment complex in Lansdowne, Delaware County.
Them motherfuckers in goddamn Philly be going crazy. We did a reaction to a Philly vlog. It was actually the young nigga who killed Wallow's son a while back, and they was just breaking down how all the young niggas like 14, 13, 12, how them niggas is riding around Philly just shooting shit after school at the bus stops and shooting other little kids and killing 6 kids at the bus stops and just catching niggas after they get off work, 16-year-olds getting off work from McDonald's, following niggas home in the Ubers and shit. I'm like, that shit crazy.
Action News reporter Elizabeth Worthington, we're outside of Philadelphia Police Headquarters tonight, waiting to do a live shot for the 5 o'clock news about the arrest of 25-year-old Tavine Jones, who authorities say had been on the run since April of 2024 after 2 of his alleged accomplices in one of those murders were arrested. He's accused of killing 3 people between 2020 and 2022. 16-year-old Hayward Garrison, 20-year-old Wesley Rodwell, and 23-year-old Ryan Findley. The DA's office says Garrison and Rodwell...
What the hell? That was a random white guy. What did he kill him for?
Were believed to be members of rival gangs, but they wouldn't comment on the motive behind Findley's killing. We have learned that Jones was actually arrested back in 2020 on gun charges just about a month after he allegedly shot and killed 16-year-old Garrison. He was then sentenced to supervised probation in the spring of 2022, just a little over a month before the shooting of Rodwell and a few months before the killing of Findley.
My question is, they said he got caught right after his crime he got caught. So I wonder, did his crime he snitch in this motherfucker? I heard him say, soon after his crime he got caught. Like,
Did reach out to the DA's office for comment on that, and we're still waiting to hear back. Hopefully we hear before news time at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
So now you have the backstory on YP Slum Boy music video, turning into a diss by his opposition, using the same beat, leading him to be gunned down 3 days later by affiliates from his neighborhood. It seemed he had bigger fish to fry. Now it's mentioned, Quamir Jones, aka YP Slum Boy or Mr. Dodge, he's a father. He has a daughter by a 23-year-old woman identified as Sonny Ava Smith. She was a business owner, and she was tragically gunned down outside her home on October 12, 2025 on the 7400 block of Dix Avenue in Philadelphia. She was sitting in her car. It was tinted. It was confirmed that she also had another male companion inside the vehicle.
Oh, damn. Crashed out because his baby mama was fucking on somebody. She was probably fucking on an op, though. That probably would have, I mean, regardless, there's a lot of tender motherfuckers that, you know what I mean, they get mad, even though the baby mama ain't giving them no ass no more. They don't want to see her with nobody. But, you know, that's one thing. But if it's somebody plus he a op, damn, that'd be crazy.
Early YP Slum Boy had shot the vehicle up. The male companion managed not to be shot, but his child mother suffered from multiple gunshots.
Oh, my God.
She was taken to Penn Medical Center. She died that same day.
Oh,
she rested in peace.
Crash.
My love and condolences to her family. This happened in October. Quamir managed to get away. The hitman in the city just talking. And he finally been arrested. Eric get arrested. And then the following month, 3 months after she lost her life, Quamir Jones, aka YP Slum Boy, would finally get arrested. Captured on a 200 block at East Mermaid Lane, walking outside with his glasses and Nike flip-flops.
What about a jacket? My
Now fam, as I mentioned while I was doing my
That's
video,
some goofy
getting
shit.
research to bring to you guys' attention, I noticed some comments that was made on Reddit instantly after the victim had lost her life. Some of them would seem to be identified by her uncle, followed up by, some say, her dad, allegedly. Now I want to read those comments, because while everybody was assuming, and without information being presented to the public from authorities, they didn't know for sure was YP responsible until his recent arrest. But one comment wrote, BAN killed my baby, thinking it was the ops whole time. Ain't no ops nowhere. Where he was at, I'm assuming that's what he meant. He better turn himself in, or turn the pole to himself. Cause about my niece, it's jail or hell for me.
Ooh, nigga, I'm coming for you, nigga.
Somebody wrote, how did he mistake his baby mom for the ops? I'm so confused, there gotta be more to this story, bro. I heard it was a nigga in the car with her when the shooting occurred. The person responded, the car was tinted, sitting out there. It wasn't in the car, he took no bullets. And then that person responded, damn, so it was an accidental shooting. So sad. Prayers to your family, bro.
Okay, let's rewind. They said she was sitting in the car. Did they say it was her car? Because I'm trying to think. Did they say it was her car, or did they just say sitting in a car? Because if he's saying, I thought it was the ops, maybe for sure it was the ops, the nigga, and it was his car. But if they say it was her car, then disregard what I'm saying right now. But if they did, here we are. So if it was the ops, and he knows the nigga car, and he's sitting in front of a car with his baby mama in it, like, why would you still shoot it up? You know what I mean? Even if it's the ops, nigga. Like, if it's in front of your baby mama house, that means your baby mama is 9 times out of 10 inside the car with him. And how the hell do you shoot the car and you miss the op, but you shoot your baby mama up multiple times? Oh, no. That sounds crazy.
Now, before the location was exposed, people assume it may have been in YP neighborhood or at his crib. Somebody answered that, and they said it was her house. He shouldn't have been there. He was stalking her house out. I'm talking about tenderism at its finest. There you have it, fam. If what authorities is alleging is true, this was the story of a Philadelphia rapper who gunned down his baby mother because she was with a man or because he was jealous. Only he truly knows, but none of those reasons justify her losing her life. It's a sad situation, and the fact that she had to do it while in front of her home inside her car is even more gruesome. Love and prayers to every victim that we just covered in this story. Love and condolences to the families and anyone who was affected by the story we just talked about.
Damn, man. That's sad, man. Rest in peace to her. Rest in peace to her, man. The nigga done went over there and stalked this baby mama. She probably ain't giving that nigga no play. He losing it. He tender, man. He losing it. He don't know what to do. He's sitting outside her house. You better not have no niggas over there. And she probably ain't taking that nigga serious. And then she finally got the nigga pull up. Nigga going over there to get some ass. He probably know that's his op baby mama. You know what I mean? He finna go over here because you know when you fucking your op baby mama, that's a score, nigga. You gonna brag about that. So he over there like, fuck it. He on the edge with it in front of her house, sitting in the car. No fucks given. And yeah, the nigga crashed out, man. Damn, is it worth it? Is it really? I know that's one of those situations where you have to. I don't give a fuck, man. You got, like, reality got to sink in right after. Where you be like, why the fuck did I just do that shit? Because really think about it, bro. Like, you just threw the rest of your life away over what? Over a bitch? Nigga, you know how many bitches is out here in the goddamn world, man? What are you doing? You crashing out, throwing your life away? Like, for what, nigga? And then you just really fucked up your kid situation. Now you gone, father, you out the picture, and the mother is dead. So now the kid got to be raised by his grandma, auntie, foster home, who knows? You just fucked up everything over you being a bitch. And you just fucked up your child's life, man. That's fucked up, man. All over pussy, man. Power to PUSSY. We done seen it time and time again where these niggas crash out, throw their life away. They don't think about the repercussions of their actions when it comes to that. And I don't know, maybe that's the only woman they see in their eyes in the world. I've never been like that where it's just like, you're the only one I see, and if I can't have you, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna throw my life away and spend the rest of my life in jail. Like, what the fuck, nigga? That shit sounds crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think about this situation, though. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.